It may be the ultimate thrill on snow. It is called extreme skiing. You might call it a bit crazy. It is not allowed here on the front face of Aspen Mountain. It's a bit too dangerous, but just head off into the backcountry. Think of it as a test of nerves between the world's craziest skiers and Mother Nature. Extreme skiing is not for the faint of heart, or some might argue, the sound of mind. It's a hot dogger's sport, a thrill-seeker's sport, where the ultimate challenge is hurling yourself off cliffs, buffered only by a pair of skis and a rush of adrenaline. Searching for ever greater thrills, extreme skiers trek far beyond the ski lifts and groomed slopes of the resorts and head for the high peaks in unmarked backcountry terrain. Here the operative word is steep. Slopes pitched at a 45-degree or greater angle. The vertical drop is sometimes thousands of feet, and the extreme skier's dream is to weave through jagged rocks and snowy chutes and leap off a frightening cliff at frightening speed. Scary? You bet. Dangerous? That too. The sport's unofficial motto is, if you fall, you die. But that's not stopping a new generation of fearless, skilled skiers from going to extremes. All you need to take the plunge, practice, experience, and a whole lot of guts. Joined now by two practitioners of this art or sport, or call it what you will. I am joined by the world's first extreme skiing Triple Crown champion. She is Kim Reichhelm, and a fellow who has been called a skiing tornado. If he hasn't been before, I'll call him that now, at least. Kent Kreitler, and it's good to have both of you with us. Define for me extreme skiing, because what's extreme for me is commonplace for you, and what's extreme for you is pretty weird.
I would say probably extreme skiing is defined by the element of danger. For me, extreme is when I'm in a situation where I can't afford to make a mistake, and if I do take a fall, it could cause real serious harm or possibly death. Then
why do it?
Extreme skiing is fun. It's exciting, and for anyone who's been skiing all their life, the natural progression for all of us is to move away from the mountain, to move to more exciting terrain, and that's where Kim and I have gone.
It's always to do a little bit more, to push the envelope a little bit?
You definitely want to be challenging yourself. I have about 18 years of ski racing experience, and when I got out of ski racing, to get off the lift and just ski down wasn't exciting enough. So I started looking up and looking for places I could hike and looking for chutes and air and place to challenge myself.
Can you explain it to me? Can you explain the rush?
It's like any sport. It's exciting to be totally focused in what you're doing at the moment, and to get into terrain like that other people haven't been into has a real natural, beautiful, amazing feeling to it. Resorts are now opening backcountry areas off the charts, in effect. Are there people trying this who shouldn't be trying it? Definitely. Both Kent and I have friends that are no longer with us because they've made poor decisions. A lot of the times, to get the ultimate extreme experience, you're in the backcountry, so there's avalanche danger. A lot of times it's helicopter access, so there's a lot more to it than just being a big risk taker. But is the average Joe wandering out of the off the beaten path and trying things he shouldn't try? A large number of the accidents occur right off of ski areas, but people who have been out of the ski area and who have hung around with people who are knowledgeable. I learned about the backcountry through hanging out with Kim and other people who had been there before me, and now I know more than I used to, and there are still people who know a lot more than I do. I know you have sponsors who work with you and who are involved in the films that you make. Are they pushing you to do things perhaps that you shouldn't do? No, not at all. They're very supportive of what we do. Whenever we're filming or skiing in a competition, we always choose our own lines. And you know when to say, you can say no. Definitely. When you need to say no. If I'm afraid, if I'm scared, I don't do it. I do something if I'm comfortable with it and I know I can succeed. Next big challenge? Well, I've retired from competition. Have you? My next big challenge is to continue to ski for the rest of my life and stay healthy. How about you? My next big challenge, competitively, is to ski the World Extreme Skiing Championships and win it, if I can. And otherwise, just to keep going out and having great days up in amazing, beautiful mountain areas. It is exquisite to be up here. Thank you both, Kim. Thank you. Yes, appreciate it. And we're going to take you to local news, a little music. The Flying Dog Band. We'll be right back.